Hailey Bieber dropped a fresh aesthetic for Rhode and immediately fumbled the entire logistical operation. The internet is currently losing its absolute mind over this summer drop. Thousands of paying customers are being completely ghosted by customer support. Meanwhile, Tier 1 influencers are flaunting free PR packages on everyone's timeline. It is a masterclass in terrible brand management. Rumors are spreading that the public inventory allegedly never existed. Regular buyers are left with empty bank accounts and zero updates. We are looking at a complete train wreck bordering on consumer fraud. This looks like a calculated scarcity scheme to fund influencer marketing campaigns. The math is simply not mathing for regular consumers. Let us dive directly into the cold receipts. You guys, we need to talk about the drama surrounding Hailey Bieber's Rhode because customers are feeling like they have prioritized influencers way too much, and now there is a lot of drama about this recent summer drop. Anyway, let us look at how this absolute mess actually started. On June 1st, Hailey announced her highly anticipated summer collection. The drop went live on June 9th and sold out in minutes. But a massive controversy was already brewing behind the scenes. Influencers received beautiful PR boxes via 2-day shipping to generate hype. Meanwhile, regular customers who paid actual money were left waiting for weeks. The backlash on TikTok became incredibly loud and aggressive. Paying buyers started making furious videos demanding immediate order cancellations. Rhode promised quick fulfillment, but delivered complete silence instead. It is giving massive influencer privilege and people are completely over it. The contrast between influencer unboxing videos and frozen tracking numbers is wild. Regular customers are treating this launch like a personal insult. Now the plot thickens as tracking numbers remain entirely frozen across America. Angry comments are currently flooding Rhode's official Instagram page by the thousands. One customer posted that it is June 18th and her order has not even shipped. Another buyer stated that receiving promotional emails instead of shipping updates is driving them insane. It is a wildly chaotic situation with zero corporate transparency. People are pointing out the blatant hypocrisy of running ad campaigns while ignoring existing orders. Fans feel totally discarded by a billionaire founder who already secured their cash. The cult-like loyalty to this brand is officially dissolving over basic warehouse logistics. Why are they still posting marketing aesthetic photos when the shipping department is burning down? Let us look at what happens when the packages actually arrive. Buyers who finally received their orders after 2 weeks are reporting massive fulfillment errors. One TikToker ordered the new peptide lip tint but received 2 random macadamia lip balms instead. Another customer spent $240 on 10 items and opened a box missing 8 of them. It is an unmatched level of pure logistical incompetence. To make matters worse, customer service emails are allegedly being completely ignored. Yet the company responds instantly whenever a major content creator has a minor issue. Regular people are starting to realize they are just funding influencer lifestyles. Is Rhode a legitimate beauty company or just an exclusive influencer country club? The internet found concrete proof of this dynamic and the receipts are brutal. A viral comment exposed that a popular creator lost her glazing milk on a trip. Rhode allegedly overnighted her a brand new full-size replacement the next day. Meanwhile, paying subscribers have their actual paid accounts on permanent hold. Another user watched influencer Lexi Hidalgo complain about never getting her PR package. Lexi magically received it 2 days later while the rest of the public is still waiting. It is a shady double standard that is alienating core buyers. The brand prioritizes public image over actual consumer respect. But this favoritism is about to trigger a much larger legal headache for Hailey. But wait, the actual product quality itself is now entering the chat. Customers who finally got their hands on the pocket bronzers noticed something deeply unsettling. TikTok is flooded with videos of brand new products covered in a strange white residue. Users are actively asking if these items are even safe to use on their faces. The comment section immediately told them to throw the product away. It turns out the issue is something called wax bloom. This allegedly happens when oils separate inside a hot delivery truck. It might be safe, but moldy-looking makeup is a terrible look for a premium brand. Imagine unboxing a $24 bronzer just to find a white crust on top. Rhode actually had to release an emergency public statement to control this massive quality backlash. They claimed the white residue is just a natural reaction to temperature changes. Their official advice was to gently wipe off the top surface and keep using it. Imagine paying premium prices just to scrape a mysterious white film off your makeup. The internet was absolutely not having it. Comments pointed out that influencers never seem to get these damaged batches. It seems perfect items are reserved for promotions, while the public gets the hot truck leftovers. This PR spin is getting incredibly lazy at this point. Now let us look at the official breaking point from Tuesday. Hailey Bieber and her team finally addressed the escalating meltdown on Instagram. They posted a classic corporate text block titled Summer 26 Update. The statement confessed that the company fell short of its promise to ship all launch day orders. They blamed the massive delays on overwhelming volume and apologized for missing the mark. The brand promised that remaining orders would ship within 24 to 48 hours. They also announced a total pause on restocking and halted all social media posts. Critics claim they just wanted to lock down the comments section. They are allegedly suppressing public feedback under the guise of being community-focused. Naturally, the internet immediately started looking for deeper financial motives behind this logistical failure. A massive conspiracy theory emerged on X claiming Hailey allegedly sold the brand to Elf. Viewers speculated that the drop in quality happened because she is no longer running the ship. However, public records show she remains heavily involved as the hands-on face of the company. She is still fully accountable for this entire messy situation. Selling out or not, her name is on the packaging. The corporate veil is sliding off, and the public is refusing to buy the helpless founder act. You cannot play the aesthetic clean girl boss while your company operates like a garage startup. Reddit sleuths are now digging into the company's financial timeline for this specific launch. Users are speculating that Rhode allegedly used launch day cash to fund the actual manufacturing of the products. This would mean they were running an accidental pre-order scheme without telling the public. If true, that borders on a massive violation of consumer protection laws. People noticed that order numbers in the hundreds of thousands were processed in seconds. Yet the warehouse had 0 shipping labels generated for days. The community is calling it a soft scam to keep the company liquid. When a brand refuses to issue refunds, people start assuming the worst. To make matters worse, Hailey's personal account is creating an entirely separate wave of rage bait. While thousands of customers are crying in her comments, she is posting beach vacation photos. The utter lack of self-awareness is astounding, even for a celebrity billionaire. Fans are calling her completely out of touch and detached from reality. It is one thing to have shipping issues, but ignoring them to post vacation aesthetic content is wild. The comment section under her personal photos is turning into a customer service forum. People are actively demanding their money back between her praise comments. The contrast is devastating for her personal brand equity. TikTok creators are now organizing a collective boycott against all future Rhode drops. The sentiment has shifted from FOMO to pure exhaustion with influencer culture. People are realizing that celebrity brands treat regular consumers like secondary citizens. The aesthetic packaging is no longer enough to mask the terrible operational efficiency. Competitor brands are already capitalizing on this mess by highlighting their own immediate shipping times. Rhode built an empire on artificial hype, but logistics are based on cold hard reality. If you cannot mail a bronzer on time, the aesthetic means absolutely nothing. Anyway, the fallout from this summer drop is going to leave a permanent mark on Rhode's reputation. The brand built its entire empire on exclusive influencer hype and aesthetic gatekeeping, but they forgot one basic rule of business. Influencers do not pay the bills. Regular customers do. Watching an elite class get white glove service while you get ghosted is a quick way to kill brand loyalty. TikTok trends move fast, and relevance disappears the moment shipping labels stop printing. Hailey might want to focus less on clean girl aesthetics and more on basic warehouse operations. The entire situation leaves us with a massive question about celebrity consumer culture. Are we actually buying quality products, or are we just funding a billionaire's exclusive marketing club? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.